someone discovered that someone had been added to the credits for the Hunger Games on the Internet Movie Database, and that someone is a woman by the name of Catherine Pittman, and she is credited as the cat trainer for the Hunger Games, which means that Buttercup will be in the movie. And that makes me a very happy person. And I actually looked at her profile on IMDb, and she is like, I don't know, she seems like an animal training guru. She's trained, well, one thing that I thought was really, I was curious to see like what her cat experience was, but she hasn't done a lot of cat-only training, but she did serve as cat trainer for the girl with the dragon tattoo, that is to say the first American version of the girl with the dragon tattoo. Or, like, they're Swedish films, they're remaking them in the United States, and she trained the cat in the first one. She was also, or she is... Well, I don't know. I guess there's going to be.
Okay.
And, is there? I haven't read the books. I've seen the Swedish films, but I haven't read the books.
All right. It would be a spoiler of sorts if I explained it, so it's up to you guys whether or not you would want me to.
Okay, don't say anything. Because I'm going to read the book. Okay. She was also the animal coordinator for Dexter, which is pretty awesome. And she was a dog trainer for the Transformers films and for Green Lantern. And she has, like, a huge history of training animals and training dogs and cats. So she's very experienced, which is great. So I don't know. I am thrilled that Buttercup is in the movie. I cannot wait to see him. Is everyone else excited too?
Like.
I know.
I wonder what he's going to look like. Like, what kind of, is he going to be like all scruffy and scrawny looking, or what he's going to look like?
I still think they need to have the cat. They need to have Crookshanks, because I think the cat who likes Crookshanks is perfect.
You are so right.
He's just perfect. I mean, when they saw, like, I saw the, during special features on the Prisoner of Azkaban DVD, they show how they add the matted fur and all that kind of stuff to him to make him look that way, but I think he's perfect. I mean,
Theresa, are you like are you a spokesperson for Scabbers? That's what's basically happened here?
For
to make
Scabbers,
Crookshanks
no.
look this bad? So why do you want to take Crookshanks and have Crookshanks look like Buttercup?
I just think ever since I'm sorry, but when I read the books, that's what I pictured.
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry.
That's what I pictured too.
I'm just saying. I think he's perfect.
I would be really curious.
Anyway, don't worry.
I'd be really curious to learn about what the casting process is like for an animal. Like, I wonder. I mean, do animals have agents?
They do. Like,
yeah. Do they really?
Like, they have trainers, and they'll like audition for parts. They'll have screen tests for animals. They do that sort of thing.
Oh my gosh,
Not
that's
like
amazing.
screen tests, but like lighting and like tests to see how well they go around and follow commands and all that. They have to basically audition.
I think it would be really neat if they used a shelter, like a cat who was at a shelter, and it was sort of adopted for the sake of playing Buttercup, and then maybe after they finish filming Mockingjay, Willow Shields will, like, actually adopt the cat that played Buttercup.
Well,
Wouldn't that be adorable?
They would need a skinnier cat anyways, because isn't he skinny? Buttercup.
Yeah, I think he's like really kind of.
So a shelter cat would probably work out.
On another Harry Potter note, the dog who played Catfoot is up for adoption.
I know, I saw that. I was like, what the heck? Like, why is that dog up for adoption?
There's got to be some Harry Potter fan who would gladly take that dog.
Like, why didn't a cast member or someone from the crew adopt him?
So cute, though. So,
I know.
Anyway, there's your little note.
Seriously,
one thing about
Daniel Radcliffe get someone to walk that dog during How to Succeed? He can just go in to do his musical performance, come back, the dog could sleep for 3 hours, and he can keep it there. solve that problem altogether. You can afford a big enough work apartment for a dog.
Silly. Can you imagine the screen test for Buttercup, though? Because they just have to see if he can hiss on cue.
Probably has to have a spray bottle of water.
Oh, God, no. That's so sad and mean.
Be like, you snap your fingers
thing cracks me up.
Well, speaking of Buttercup, go ahead, sorry, and then I'll go in my speech.
No, it just cracks me up because I feel that you could get just a cat from anywhere, and if you film it long enough, it will do pretty much everything you need it to do, which for the most part is walk around. It's like